Evet, kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. En son abi neler yaptık derken bakalım. Abi en son iz bulduk. İzleri aradık. Oradan Zula'ya çıktık. Sonra bir tane boss fight oldu şurada. Bir boss'u canlandırdık. Ve şimdi de gidiyoruz. Kan bulduk abi. Kanları bulduk. Şimdi Zula'yı bulacağız. Zula da nerede? Şurada da gösteriyor. Haritayı takip edelim. Şurada. Gidelim bakalım. Bir doğru yerden mi gidiyorum ki? Bir tap basalım, bir şey var mı? Yok. Oo. Save aldı. Gelemiyorum lan. Heh. Dur. Neredesiniz lan? Ha. Abi burada yine güzel bir fight dönecek. Vur abi. Öldür abi tek tek. Bu ne alfa? Alfa bende. Sen benim oğlum. Alfa benim. Yes tanı. Alfa benim. Şu okçuyu al çıkartayım ben aradan. Bizimkiler de yerden çıkarsın. Otur aşağı. Büyülenmiş hançer. Ateşli sok, ateşli ok, para. Büyülenmiş hançer nasıl lan? Benimki daha iyi abi. Şu. Benimki daha iyi. Ver abi loot'unuzu bana. Kaç para mı oldu lan? 73 gümüşüm var. Bölüm kökü başına alalım. Bir save alalım. Tamam. Muhafızların zulası. Sinematik girdi. Onların biri...
Well, what have we here? Are you a
Büyücü.
vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey?
Güzel bir büyücüymüş. Hoşuma gitti.
What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
Aynen burası bizim de abi. İkisi de değiliz.
Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated
Direkt
ground.
abimiz.
I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, handsome lad. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized.
Benim adım Detlaf. Detlaf demiyorsun. Benim adım Detlaf. Memnun oldum yani.
That is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan.
Morrigan.
Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Bizim yani daha söyle. Yani kim aldı ki o zaman?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Annem mi?
Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
A thieving, weird talking log, perhaps?
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
Annesinden mi bahsetsin bakalım.
She prefers her privacy, but I imagine she will be curious enough why you were here. Come, see for yourself.
Nesin sen?
Have I been dishonest? Some call us witches, yes, but purely out of superstition.
You know what the Circle of Magi is, don't you? The Circle requires an accounting of all mages. That is the law of the land and the Chantry.
If you wish to tell your chantry about me, go ahead. I have nothing to fear from priests.
Neden yardım
Why
ediyorsun ki bize?
not? I do not meet many people here. Are you all so mistrustful?
Dedim ya.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Bakalım neler olacak.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Dareth. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Do you possess a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as the others do?
Aynen sen de.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
Muhafaza mı ettin?
Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize. Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Değişik, değişik. Okey. Okey, gidelim abi. Ama önce bir dakika aklıma ne geldi? Ha şu. Hadi start.
Let's get back to Duncan quickly. If we wait too long, you won't be able to swing a dead cat without hitting a darkspawn.
The infected hound seems to be doing
Ne
much
demek?
better.
Biz Dolacı'ya bir gidelim. Sandık. Bayağı bir şey var lan. Al hepsini. Görev tamamlandı. Güzel. Şunu yapalım. Ama ne bir itemleri satacağım ya.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Look,
Abicim bak şimdi sana ne vereceğim. Büyülenmiş hançer tek elle bak. Al bunu. Yok. Orman yerini al. Sözün şunu al. Topuzu al. Bunu al. Bunu al. Bu dursun. Bu bunu al. Bunu al. Bu ne? Demetler bunlar. Sat ya. Sat abi. Bunu da sat. Bu dursun bunlar ya. Bunu Icepan. Hadi bu da dursun. Tamam. Alistar'cığım.
Do this.
Buna bir bakacağım. Ha bu 2.50 olandı. Ben sana tek öyle şey yapacağım. O zaman
Hello again. Is there?
lan
Hello
9
again.
oldu.
Is there something? Let me know.
Al şunu da. Tamam. Devam edelim abi. Kaç gold'umuz oldu? 2.80. Güzel. Duncan da burada bekliyormuş.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Evet.
Good. I've had the circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we
Arkam
can begin
nasıl
the
bayılmış
joining
bu?
immediately.
Anlatacak
I will
mısın
not
bize ya?
lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now rather than later. If only such secrecy were unnecessary and all understood the necessity of such,
Let's go then. I'm anxious.
I agree.
then let us begin.
Bakalım ayin
The more
nasılmış?
I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why
Çok
these
hazırlık bu
damn
ya.
tests? Have I not earned?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Yani sakinleş
I only
yani.
know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way,
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't.
including sacrifice.
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the blight.
Aynen iyi bir noktaya değindin abi.
You saw those darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you?
I am.
Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with.
At last we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the first blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation.
Hayatta
Not
kalanlar mı?
all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Karnesi kanı içsin ki şey olsun yani bağışıklık falan kazansın. Savaşırken ölmesin diye. Bu elendi. David, aha ne oluyor lan?
Maker's breath.
Abi David gitti, elendi David.
I am sorry, Davith.
Hadi Çirek, sen yapabilirsin.
Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known.
There is no turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no
Oğlum
glory
zaten
in this.
öleceksin. Eğer karnesi durdurulmazsa öleceksin zaten, yani kaçışın yok.
I am sorry.
Korkak. Direkten beklemez.
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
Artık gri muhafız olduk. O ne lan? Abi baş iblis. Abi baş iblis geliyor.
It is finished.
Hepsinin şeyi
Two more deaths.
o komutanı mı?
In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Abi nasıl hissediyorum? İyiyim ben.
Did you have
Evet.
dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Abi baş iblisi
Such
gördüm.
dreams come when you begin to sense the darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your
Lan
job.
daha ne var?
We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Bitir bir toplantı.
The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs.
Okey. Görev tamamlandı abi. Kontakları geri aldın. Onu elde ettin. Gidelim abi. İştiraktan sonra. Okey. Ne at abi. Sivri deri eldivenler at. Orta kademe. At. Sivri deridir. At. Bunları da şey verim ya. Ne? Alistar'a verim. Konuşabiliyor
We can
mu?
speak more after
Alistar
the
sana konuşabiliyor mu?
If the king wants to see you and Duncan, you probably shouldn't keep him.
Alev atlamışız. Aa şey mi? Warwick gelmiş.
Start crying. You'll feel bad.
O stunlıyor. Ver abi. Bana bir dakika şimdi bir şeye bakacağım. Lazım çeviklik. Çevikliği fulleyelim biraz daha. Buradan neye verelim? Ne verelim ya? Açalım. Geçtirelim sandık şeyini. Daha ne var abi? Ha bir tane daha. Oo çok iyi. Ne? Buna çakmadım. Yine bir skill. Devam. Toplantı burada.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
That's the case. Perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
Hazırız.
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the young lord from Highever I met earlier. I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine, speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To flank
cover.
the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
We need the beacon. Without it, Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
See? Glory for everyone.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no
Aynen.
matter where they're
İşimiz bu
from.
oğlum bizim.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Galen. A glorious moment for us all.
Bu adamı da sevmedim.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, turn Loghain.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
Hemen tamam. Aynen nerede oluyor?
Is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook.
Ne zaman
signal
yakacağız?
you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Aynen şimdi bak baş ilk ortaya
Soil out
çıkarsa.
drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
Ve aynen sonra
Stay
savaşlara
with the
katılabilir
Terran's
miyiz?
men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
Ne kadar
The
vaktimiz
battle is
var?
about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have,
Tehlikede
of
olacak
course,
mıyız?
even the best laid plans go awry.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient.
Tamamdır o zaman.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you
Tamamdır
to be
komutanım.
worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Sağ polis. Şimdi bir bakacağım. Ne diyor?
Let's just get to the tower.
O zaman bir dahaki bölümde kuleye tırmanıyoruz.